Also, a quick note on the bonus here this weekend. We have got double Mysterious Remnants and a plus 5% VIP XP boost. That'll kick off tomorrow morning and run through Sunday. So, hope you have a great weekend. Hope you have fun with the new raid, with the new Night Rebels event, with cloaks, with wood elves, and everything else. We look forward to seeing your feedback on the forums. Thank you very much. Have a great week, everyone. See you next week.
All right. Boop. All right. Hello and welcome, everybody. Sorry for the little bit of delays here. Raid now. Go. All right. All right. Hello and welcome. Greetings and salutations. All the
front lines.
Man, I raided my own self right away and I forgot. Look at my cloak. It matches. It wiggles when I wobble. Looks pretty awesome. I'm a Superman. All right, let's take a look at the back end of this thing. Oh, and we get a cosmetic cloak. That's kind of cool looking, actually. That's gnarly. Yeah, that's visible. Man, the rough. That cloak looks good, though. I'm going to use this cloak for a little bit. Hi, is everyone excited for capes and cloaks and other things that bump in the night? I am. I'm excited. Why is my Twitch not updating? Twitch chat. I know you guys are there. I'm pretty sure you guys are there. Let's double check the raid. Because none of my back ends are looking like they're supposed to be working. Looks pretty gnarly, man. I'm impressed. Alright. So hello and welcome, everybody. Today is a... hit the raid now button again. Maybe the raid just didn't work correctly.
To the front lines.
Which means I'm probably about to get freaked out again. Huh? I don't know. Now it looks like maybe it worked that time. Alright, so those of you who are hanging out on DDO stream, welcome, welcome. Hopefully everything is going to work now. My back end is a little funky. So last night we took my awesome favorite soul rogue wizard thing and got blade barrier. So I got to figure out where to put blade barrier on my bar. All these things are going to get eaten or dismantled or whatever. A bunch of junk. Too many junks. Also, for those of you who are interested, I am starting I have a spreadsheet that people can go to. Put it there for the alright. There we go. Alright. So I linked it in the various chats for both places. If you follow that link, you can supply or add music to a playlist that I'll be using for the After Dark streams. Not always, but a large amount of time. And you can be part of the stream in that way. And as long as it's mildly appropriate, I don't have a lot of rules on this music list, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So if you'd like to be part of the stream that way, you can jump over there, put some music in, answer those basic questions of that it's like, you know, artist name, stuff like that. It's pretty simple. Alright. So what our newly... That's cool. I like how that works. So at newly 14, we have geared up in such a way that we have basically put on our blue dragon scale armor. And I don't know if it's right for this build, but if we're using the unwavering artisy, which is our plan, as our primary weapon, I'm guessing that it's going to be perfectly acceptable. So the other big thing is like, now that I'm using that bow, these gloves really don't do that much. Excuse me. And we can change a bunch of stuff around, but I don't want to bore you guys with gear stuff right now. Let's do a quest. Let's start on... Oh, we should definitely start on this chain. Undermine, Siegebreaker, whatever it's called. Alright. Yeah, should start on those. So like I said, we are level 14. Basically what that means for me is I try to do one level below me on some number of R's. Lately I've been just doing like R1s just for because I'm tired. I'm probably not going to change today. Good morning, Dirty Leprechaun. I've been up for all of 23 minutes. Yeah, my wife actually came down at 10. Sorry, 5 till the top of the hour, I think. My alarm literally just went off. I got up at my usual time, checked the games were still down, so I just set a 90-minute alarm, went back to sleep. And, yeah, that put me at 5 minutes until Jerry was done. Do I need a healer? Oh, nah, not really. Screw it. If we die, we'll get a healer and start over again. Yeah, thanks, my friend. Yeah, exactly. So I just always assume it's morning. It can be 3 o'clock at night. I say good morning. It's just how I roll. So this is my first quest with a sweet bow. I think I've equipped it like twice or 3 times in the past. It's pretty awesome. Let's see. Also, like I said, we need to figure out a place to put Blade Barrier on our bar before I forget. So where do I want Blade Barrier? Yeah, I'm not sure. Really don't cast this. So what if I put it here? Alright, we'll try that. Now this Blade Barrier is not going to be anything awesome. It's just going to be quickened. I'm not really designed for spell casting yet. I am growing into it, but it's definitely not my primary thing. We are heavily built into the bird and doing bird tricks. I'm not as in love with this as I thought I was going to be. But we'll see. Let's get this caster going because he's should have used my bird on him. Oh, is he a Halloween skull? He is a Halloween skull. Oh my goodness, how adorables. How adorables. Alright. Hi. Welcome to Doom. Welcome to Doomsville. Population U. Okay, what has been going on lately? For whatever reason, occasionally my bar will slip out of focus. And I have no idea why. Anyone else having that issue? Oh. What? Didn't die? Get out of here. So it is weird. I'm basically set up to sound burst things and then kill them with my sword or my bow. So it's a little bit different wanting to start blade barriering guys too. That's goes kind of against how my character's currently been playing. Get out of here, you infernal pack scum. Oh, also in the live stream chat now. Alright, good. If you'd like to be part of the stream chat, Twitch, not Twitch, discord.me/SamusGarobo. Just let me know that you're there, and we'll get you added to the voice chat like Ben. Hi, Ben. Welcome to this morning's stream.
Hey there. I'm just getting some bits and I'll be watching some study stuff, which came in to say hi.
Oh, nice. So, no colonoscopies today?
No, the colonoscope is actually under maintenance right now.
Oh my. You,
No shit.
well, in language, but, you rocked it that hard yesterday, huh? That they had to put it in maintenance mode after?
No, it's just periodically your surgery team likes to do maintenance on their equipment. So that way you can feel comfortable going in and be taken care of.
Oh, I see. So yes, you rocked it so hard yesterday you broke it. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, Ben is in medical school, doing medical things. He likes to keep us informed of his exploits and good times. Apparently yesterday he gotta do some things. So are you actively watching the stream right now? Because we got cloaks today, my friend. Do you see how awesome my little cloak looks?
Yeah, I did see that. You had some kind of little purple shield in front of you for a little bit.
No.
It's like some kind of gray-green color.
Yeah, the gray thing. And I got another one. I got a cosmetic that everyone probably got. Now it's blue. Or blue-green. Yeah, it looks sweet. Though I think I'm going to continue to use my awesome gray one. Yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of people are very excited for cloaks. I was not somebody who had it high on my list of things that were important to me. But now that it's here, they do look awesome. It was not someplace I'd have been like, let's spend developer time, money, and energy to make happen. But now that it has happened, I'm like, yeah, this is cool.
I mean, if developers want to put time here, good for them.
I mean, I'm always one of those guys who's like content above everything.
Yes, that is definitely supreme, but
yeah,
you have to spend some time on graphics,
quality of life stuff. I mean, that's just, I said it was. If I was king, we would not have had cloaks because I wouldn't have given them the time. But now that they're here, it's pretty sweet. Is all I'm trying to say, you know. It's like I was short-sighted, I guess, in the thing. Or I would have been short-sighted in the thing. Alright. Let's just continue shooting.
During the day, it's letting me crank out tons of bits right now.
Really? I tried to watch some ads after raiding Dirty last night. And, I clicked the first thing and it didn't even play an ad, and it told me that I had reached my ad limits for the day. Like, your ad limit was 0.
5 or 10.
Wow.
I don't watch TV, so I don't get to see a lot of things coming out. And apparently the Xbox One, Xbox on S. So I'm thinking about looking into it.
Looking into an Xbox S?
Yeah.
What are you gonna play on your?
Get it? I'm just looking
Well, I'm
into
just
it.
saying hypothetically, what kind of games are you interested in on the Xbox?
Oops. There we go. I was actually not gonna crank out that many.
Wow, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it for taking the time to watch those
Elder
videos.
Scrolls is on there.
Ah.
And I really enjoyed it. And I don't know, it's just, there are a lot of interesting things on.
I mean, I personally, I think of the current generation of devices, I've been considering getting a Switch. There's a couple of games that I would like to play, and I think it might make a reasonable streaming, addition to the streaming setup here. But
The Nintendo Switch, isn't that basically like a handheld that you can also plug in and make a console?
well, it's a console / handheld that it's like it's both. It's a hybrid device. I guess is probably the best way to put it, in my mind, anyway. But yeah, it's the reason I think it'll be good is, one, there's a couple of games that I think have a relatively large audience in oh, so good, Bird. I love you, Bird. A couple of games that could have a pretty large audience, like Smash Brothers. I know has got a big following, and I'm not very good at it, but it's popular in my area. So like if I got good at it, it would allow me to, like, we do have monthly tournaments at the arena for Smash Brothers. So there's that, but mostly I really want to, the idea of the Pokemon Go stuff, interacting with your phone and the game together, really appeals to me. Like, I like games that you can work on while you're not working on them. Does that make sense?
I think I'd catch it.
Like, some way that I can interact with something I care about on my phone. Like, one of the things I always felt DDO would really get a big boost from would be some sort of inventory / marketplace type interaction on your phone, like an app. So you would pull up this app, you'd be able to cycle through your characters' inventories. You could send them through, like your shared bank or whatever, if there was room, and you could list things / buy things off of the auction house shard exchange. I feel like that would be worthwhile.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down, so that way while you're out and about you can still progress your game and
Yeah, like if you got,
Sure.
like, one of the things that's always, in my opinion, super time consuming is inventory stuff. On any MMO, let alone one like this one or WoW or anything like that. So I guess you're gonna get a live, huh? So you don't have a guy around you, and I don't care. But
So this is an interesting thing that I just read. So I got tired of looking at the news, so I found this what's called the Good News Network, and they only post good news.
oh,
And it's all from around the world, and the French, they made this super train that can basically go 760 miles an hour. So just imagine being able to go from LA to, where did they say? By the time I find it again, people have already read it.
I think the big problem with a train like
LA to
that.
San Francisco under half an hour.
Okay, so that's not that far. I was assuming that you were going to say something like New York. That's always the big example they use is like cross country. And it's like, but now you've got some sort of railway that's like semi-dedicated to...
Yeah, the original idea was traveling the eastern seaboard, especially in New York with all the thick traffic. I hate traffic, and if I can just chill and not have to think too hard and get somewhere, that's great. And flying is
wonderful, the most gratifying and amazing experience ever.
yeah,
oh, you mean as a
and
passenger?
also
Yeah, as a
expensive
passenger, that's
because
not
of
fun.
Stuff.
You're about to be a rich doctor. You can just fly your own plane.
You know, I've actually considered just getting a pilot's license and flying myself.
Yeah, it's... The license part, why very expensive, is not the expensive part of that process.
Yeah, so you owning the plane, maintenance, and fuel.
Oh, man. Yeah, V-Love was asking me all sorts of questions. He's like, man, how hard would it be for you to get your commercial and, like, just get your own plane and just be an air taxi guy? I'm like, well, let's see. This beat-up 172 that I saw was selling basically timeshare in it for, like, 40 large. Probably cost me another 10 large to get my my commercial license back up and running. Like, I went through a bunch of things, and he's like, wow, that's really expensive. I'm like, yeah, pilots, man, you love to do it. You used to make a lot of money as a pilot. I don't think you do so much anymore.
They still make pretty good money. I mean, there are ways you can make more money, and there are easier ways to make money, but they still make it.
I mean, you used to be able to get these $1 million a year routes. I mean, now you really can't get those anymore. The handful of people who still have them are not giving them up.
Yeah, you have to wait for them to die first.
Well, I don't think they'll ever go back to that level of paying people, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you're gonna see that happen again, even though you're still putting your life in a guy who's flying over the ocean, just trusting his computer for everything for 10 hours or whatever. I assume the flights from Los Angeles to Australia are probably still the most expensive ones. There are always ways you can make more money. Just
South Carolina's expensive.
just fly cargo for Uncle Escobar out of Old Mexico. I'm pretty sure that his rates are pretty high risk. But if he's hiring, so this is the closest I can get to a mini shot right now, by the way, is a haste boost, the Reaper's Strike. That's about it. At roughly the same time. I mean, again, if you know a guy, so to make sure they don't auto attack that guy or auto heal that guy. Him is logged on. Shoo, what are you not doing in the voice chat, man? Making something to eat? If you are, you can just watch patiently. So loud. just making sure there's not a healer down there causing potential problems. Pook, pook, pook. It's not the fastest build to solo things with by any stretch of the imagination, but I feel really resilient in this build. I'm also not used to the 10 button being an actual thing yet, by the way. It just got changed last night. It used to be a potion. One of my potion buttons. There we go. Victory is ours, somehow, against all odds. That's true, that's true. I bet there's some other quick and easy ways to make a few bucks. I think you've landed on the idea of questionable legality, and you're probably correct, my friend. Who? Why? Where? You? Be gone, son. Yeah, Slay Living is getting some real value this life, by the way. More value than I'm used to it having. Oh. My apologies. Like I said, I literally have just woken up, put on a t-shirt, started updating. So I barely have made time to get a whole tea together. So Siegebreaker here used to be one of my favorite, quickest quests at this level. And then I started doing it on Reaper 1, and then everything has ground to a complete stop. It is ridiculous how much words, ladies. Not that they're not gonna see anything, but let's cast invisibility. They're gonna see us anyway. Where are the ladies at here? The ladies are 8. Press is up here, so we'll just walk up here. That captain's under attack. I want to keep moving. There we go. Morning, Thakar.
I'm not paying attention. I'm reading about appendicitis right now.
It's great. Little Chianti sauce. It's delicious. Poof. Ooh. Yeah, the crits are fun. This thing's got a quick cooldown. This might have to be moved up someplace. Guess it could. Something just healed him. We get healed up here. We'll send the bird at this war priest. Good job, bird. Just want to try to keep the alert down. I have found that stepping into the boats now, particularly on Reaper mode, has turned into quite the danger zone of red alert time. Inspiron, thanks, my friend. How's the job hunt? Have you considered looking at trucking companies yet? Or Beef highly recommends school districts for janitorial positions. You mentioned that they're always looking for help. If you can push a broom, you can clean a school. Bird. Good job. Yeah, bird is pretty sweet. You did land the gig making sandwiches. Nice. Congrats, man. Congratulations. Is that one of the $15 an hour making sandwich place? Down here. I assume we're gonna get Reapered any second. Jimmy John's, here I come. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what Jimmy John's pays an hour. Hopefully it's pretty sweet. No, the Reaper showed up.
They're freaky fast.
Starting at 8:30. That's not terrible. I thought I heard that Subway was paying like $11 an hour or something, 9 something, then going up to 11 something. I don't know. All I know is every kid that I do know of that's gotten a job at Subway has not continued to work at Subway very long. My son's friends have all taken their crack at Subway. Again, because of the pay. The pay is pretty good. Alright, let's unlock the mines and let's detonate in 5 minutes. You know what? Never mind. Let's detonate in 15 seconds. Let's just blow this up. Your new boss says he's been working there for over 20 years and it's the easiest job on the planet. I bet it is. Like, do some cleaning, make some sandwiches. It's probably some amount of prep. Thakar has joined us in the boat here. I'm impressed. I worked at Wendy's through high school, basically. It was pretty simple. All right. I'll tell you, there's something about the Jimmy John's bread that's addictive. I don't typically like that style of bun, but the Jimmy John's hoagie rolls or whatever they're called are quite delicious. Alright, I'm heading to the captain's quarters. I'm gonna get this captain. Guess I should spam all the buttons, huh? Also, Ben, I know you don't like have a lot of free time right now, but I did go ahead and pick up the Ant-Man and the Wasp movie. So
oh, I love that movie. That's good.
Yeah, so it should be on the family drive now for the Google. If you decide you wish to watch it. Purges of the Soul. Started out in the auto industry, changing oil, then worked my way into service, writing, then service manager, then store manager, and now I work for a massive worldwide fleet company, making decent money working from home. It didn't take but a couple of years to go from changing oil to working a desk, making solid money. Yeah, I mean, it's if you're willing to work and you enjoy what you're doing, it's less of a task, then you can do a lot. Alright, I'm gonna go check the galley over here for the doodad. I don't see it, so it must be in here. Well, I feel like depending on what you want to do, college is not necessary, really. I think we've kind of got to this point in the United States in particular that the way to a better future for our kids is to send them to college. But I think people need to run a cost-benefit analysis on going to school. Because if it's going to put you massively in debt, you probably should find something else to do. Like, I wish I did not go to college now. I know that sounds really bad, but
Yeah, you really should go.
yeah, had I one dropped out of flight school on September 12th and moved into a different field, you know, computer programming, whatever. I think a lot of my current issues / problems would have gone away when it comes to financial issues. Yeah, well, and also you have foundations like Mike Rowe's foundation, where if you're interested in going to a trade job and you're willing to work at it and prove that you're willing to work at it, they'll pay for it. Like, you can get your trade school paid for, but you have to be able to do certain things. On the surface, Modern Universal is a little more than a lifelong indentured servitude. I mean, I think it depends on what you're doing and whether or not you're going to be able to be successful at it, right? So, like, Remington is going to school right now at Bethany, basically a full ride, and his one cost is he has to pay for his dorm. He has to stay on dorms, and he has to pay for it. Like, that's how they're getting their money out of this deal, right? The school. But he's going to go into his psychology, and he's probably not going to stop until I suspect he'll go for a doctorate at the end of the day. I suspect. I don't know it, but I suspect it. Alright, if I cast those for Thought-Gar, that should save him a wee bit of mana. Apparently I'm not allowed to cast. Alright. Everything, including university, depends on you knowing or having a really good idea what you want to get from it. Yeah, it's true. Like, the concept of university at the way back was like, this is going to guarantee that you have this handful of skills no matter what. You know, the standard accreditation idea. But it kind of turned into you go to university no matter what, you're going to be successful, but that's just not true. I was watching a video today where a guy was talking about, he was trying to argue some point, and he was like, look man, I'm a fine art major, I don't know how to argue this, but I'm up here arguing this because it's incorrect. And the guy that he was talking to was just like, yeah, isn't it weird how you're not taught how to analyze and defend a position in college. You're just kind of taught to regurgitate stuff. Wow, that's a weird jumping around. University does not offer skills-only credentials. I think there are still slots for education. Ben and I get in an argument at this because I think in X number of years there's not going to be universities except for particular specializations. I think instead what will happen is somebody is going to figure out how to take all the lectures and all the stuff like that that's on YouTube, figure out how to turn it into some sort of accreditation. If you watch these videos and take these tests, then you can walk away with some sort of accreditation. And I think when that happens, there's going to be a massive shift away from traditional universities. Like, they're already trying, right? With, like, University of Phoenix and stuff like that. Hello, scum. But yeah, in my mind, the future is going to be all about getting the skills you need on your own. Private schools have pretty much always been that way. I mean, you still kind of have to go to private school. They're the best lecturers and blah, blah, blah. The bird miss again? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that Divine Might and switch a spell into that. I'm getting really annoyed at missing things. Especially things that are like on the ground already. Public schools are pretty poopy. I agree. Well, I really thought at one point that I was just going to be a permanent student. Like, I literally just thought, I'll just keep doing this. But then I kind of... when you leave the quest, I will give you a stack of heal scrolls.
Okay, cool.
I literally bought these for you one day when you were complaining about heal scrolls.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna go reboat. Permanent student is the Academia Infinite Complex's wet dream. Yeah, something like that. So I just, it's whatever reason I thought I was just going to do that. But, and I could still go back to school. I've actually kicked it around a bunch. Finishing my bachelor's degree and moving on to some other stuff. Now, didn't I come to a realization on that boat that I need to do something?
Something with the bird?
No, I need to go get a different spell. That's what it was. Got all this junk I need to go through too. Personal education is a lifelong endeavor. Yeah, I mean, I think part of the reason was I realized that I kind of got to the point where I become passionate about a subject, and not unlike Tobrel, I become consumed with it for a period of time. So, like, yeah, capes! So, like, for example, I became really obsessed with farming, aquaponics, backyard, growing of my own things, until I kind of got it figured out, and now I don't really read about those things anymore. Right, I more read about like right now I've been reading a lot about politics and stuff. Alright, so this spell is gone. This is kind of where I put the buffs. How long does it last right now? A minute and... gross. But at least I'll be able to hit things, I think, for a minute and 35 seconds kind of reliably. Yeah, exactly. I love capes. People make things complicated for profit. Well, unfortunately, profit is the way of keeping score, like in today's society. Monthly tornado emergency siren going off a block away from my house. All the neighborhood dogs are going crazy. Alright, heading into part... what? 3? Going into Undermine. Then we can go do the first one again if you need it.
No, okay, I can red box up.
Well, I just... if you want the little shiny thingy. The end reward thing. Like, some of them are pretty good. Especially if you don't already have like 1,000 of them. I suspect I slept through the testing of my thing if they... So for those of you who don't know, what I like to do is go around and get all these NPCs to help clear the quest. It does make a big difference. Especially if you can sound burst them or some way, shape, or form make it where the bad guys can just get wrecked. We got chirped. V-Love may or may not be joining us here in a minute. See, I got a couple of guards over here still, so let's... Throw a blind. Oh, also, I would like you to be up here. We need to run guys up the other side of the thingamabob, by the way, thought car.
Oh, I'm not quite sure.
Okay, we need to run them up. Here, I got the. Nope, Carnage Reaper's on you. Run them up this way. This path over here. Get the guards on this side of the quest helping.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
Where did you go? Oh, you went down to go fight people where you weren't supposed to. Alright, good to know. Yeah, did you get all those guys up there fighting? There's one more at least. Alright, I think they're all going now. I don't see any non-active guards. Yeah, the guards are great.
Yeah.
They, apparently I can't shoot arrows from my stack of healing scrolls, or res scrolls. I don't know why, that seems unfair to me. The guy way back here. Alright. This guy deactivate? Chunk. Chunk.
I really like all the new Night Rebel stuff.
Yeah, I haven't even looked. I literally woke up about 5 minutes before Jerry was going to wrap up streaming. Walked in the office. Got the computer running. Got it updating. Made a tea. Used the restroom. And started streaming. I haven't eaten. I haven't anything.
Yeah, I got up 20 minutes before he was done.
So if you have some particular news, let me know.
I didn't see like that caramel apple, you know, and the
Get some food then.
swirl thing.
Yeah,
You know,
the
those
candies.
cookies that last an hour or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I never got those.
I didn't see them. I think they're done with them.
It's fine. As long as you can still put a D4 light damage on something and you can still get the Ghost Touch augment. I think I'm okay. I ground out a couple of the wisdom things last time. Wisdom and intimate ones. Alright, fine. You win. I'll use my stone. Which caster was that? Probably you. Bird, get him. Capes, now we all can be Superman. That's true, we can all be Superman. No more waiting around for that guy to show up. Yeah, man, check out my other sweet cape. We got two, I think. Ooh. Oh, thank you. So Beef just linked the Wolverine podcast episode. He was telling me about it, and I think they kind of do like sketches, kind of like you would do like some books on tape. They basically audio act it out. So there's the blue one. I think everyone gets this, the bluish green one. Like a radio play, exactly. And I believe it's based off of the Wolverine comics character, but it's not an actual comic run. Is that correct? So it's not like you're going to be able to listen to your favorite Wolverine comic story, but you'll get a new story around the character, I believe. I see somebody in there casting Gust of Wind, but I do not see them. There, it's gotta be this guy. I don't know why that guy didn't stay activated. I don't know if it's a comic book or not. So I was under the impression it was not. I thought I'd asked and you said no, but it could very easily. I could be misremembering. No worries. Yeah, I should like just play it on the stream. That's when I have time.
My favorite play so far was the Killer Bees. Good.
Oh, in Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
Couldn't make that today. Alright. Get shrined up. We'll get moving. Savage song. Alright. Just put on a cosmetic. Like this one. This one's sweet.
Oh yeah, look at that. I like that color.
Yeah. I have no idea exactly. Cerulean Cloak of Weave. It's nice. I like this one right now. It like matches my outfit. And as we know, it's more important to look good than be effective. Alright, Thakar, not Thakar, Love is watching some television today, apparently.
TV rots your brain.
He's watching a ball game of some sort.
Okay.
Which is on TV, so ball games rule your brain, destroy your brain, whatever. They hurt your noggin. Don't watch sports ball.
I can't watch TV because every 3 to 5 minutes there's a commercial that interrupts the story.
Yeah, you... Oh, presidential alert. Okay.
I went from 40 to 80 today up here. The winds are swirling, I guess.
But, I don't know. I don't usually have a big problem watching television, but I have a DVR for a long time, so you can just boom, boom, boom right out of the ads, through the ads, whatever. Ugh. Okay. Made a mistake of following up text with Love. He has chatty via the text messages. Big stab, please. Nice.
Well, you know, everyone wants their voice heard.
Yeah, he could, but he could walk over to his computer. It's literally at his television, and he could, or he could turn on the Discord app on his phone. Wearing a charcoal black outfit, my blue cape doesn't fit my look. Now I gotta play dress up. It's the most exciting part of Dungeons and Dragons. The fashion show. Yeah, it's right here. Are you trying to find a way to get yourself killed? Trying to get murdered?
Pick up my reflex, I guess.
You're not very good at it. Stop it. Stop getting murdered. Almost got all the trash killed. Run away, he says. Run away. So these guys all leash. If I was by myself, I would just zerg to the end, but I'm not. So we'll just... I don't see any bombs, Thoughtgar. You think you can make it?
There was one back over there.
Well, I don't see any here. You think you want to try just zerging past it?
Yeah, Zergathon. He like was stuck on the wall back there or something. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Keep zerging, don't stop. Remember, those guys leash, you just gotta get far enough down.
I can't jump over.
Night Revels. Yep, Night Revels time. We'll probably be doing a lot of that tonight, would be my guess. I mean, I probably should start it now and just crush it, but... There's lots of XP right now, so I'm not too worried about my XP now. But like in another level or two, I'm gonna feel a little dry on XP.
You're in a good spot. You might be able to jump in.
I mean, we can try, but it's like 85% chance I'm not gonna get one. Let's see, jump. Ollie, there, we did it. Alright. Wait there, I'll be right back. Did they get picked up? They did. Alright. Well, just keep coming all the way down here by the,
Chest.
Yeah. Off with your head. Bird, get him. Oh, the bird didn't get him. Night Rebels is a lot better than Crystal Cove, in my opinion. I think they both do different things, and they're both fine. I enjoy them both in moderation. I'm just not a huge fan of like you know, like you spend a bunch of time and you do it with one person and then somebody else logs on that needs your help, so then you do it for 20 hours with them, and then a different person needs help, and then you need another 20 hours of helping them, and the next thing you know, it's like you end up doing it for 60 hours in a row or whatever, and it's just like I don't want that. I'm not about that life. Alright, can you sing us any songs, lady? There we go. She sung us a skill song. Alright. Get a haste here. Not a boot. thought I was gonna. It's fair. I need to check it out at some point here. Probably check it out after Giant Hold. Maybe we work on it Thursday. I kind of want to hit Giant Hold tonight pretty hard. Greenstone Cloak's pretty cool. I see a picture. Yeah, I don't have a Greenstone Cloak though. I don't. Maybe Java has one. Are they the same per cloak? Do we know? Is that confirmed? Ooh, excuse me.
I've got some. I didn't check them yet though. I think back in the day, like the cloak slot was like the best because everything else sucked until the Abishai set. And that cloak was actually close.
Infernal Scum. And that is why I'm in love with the bird.
It's a pumpkin head.
It is this.
We do all the breakfast things, or just
Go ahead. Yo, do yo, boo. Yo, do yo. Like the day after eating at Taco Bell, fire in the hole.
Yeah, I did a haberdash, it's max level. First time was like almost 200k. Some XP's out there.
Okay, a couple of chests in here. Oh man, they look so good underwater. Like a tail. Changed to GP format 30 days out. Someone got caught cheating at the Pro Tour, got a shorter suspension than someone who took an extra promo at Nationals. Seems like a Wednesday for Wizards of the Coast. Oh, and Hasbro Toy Shop website got wrecked by the Mythic Edition sale. Alright.
Probably gonna die anyway, but I'll try.
Well, just don't go crazy. Kinda hang back and let me do the things. Did the bird not kill this guy? That seems unlikely. Cave of the Rock is made of feathers? Sweet. I might cosmetic that one up. I like the, uh-oh. Nope, fine. Alright, jump to here. Take your shield off. There you go.
That was a white knuckler.
Unlike real D&D, I don't think you actually get a bonus for moving while you're like a long jump type move. No, 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 no. Is your soul stone back there too? Or is it just mine?
Oh, I'm on you.
Okay. Oh, she died already too. Dang it! That's crazy. All right.
I kind of.
Fine. Ain't no thing. Just a little irritated. All right. You're still back here somewhere. Grumble, grumble. Need to tune out for now. Computer cannot handle graveyard and Twitch simultaneously. Yep, I feel ya. Hey Titan, welcome to the stream, buddy.
Okay, I need to run the clinic. I will try to catch you tonight.
Have fun, my friend. Good luck. Did I get a big... I did. It was a presidential alert thing, what, a couple of minutes ago? They announced it yesterday that they were going to do it. Yeah, I do like the Cloak of Feathers, or Cape of the Rock, I mean. I just saw it on Twitter. I don't know where. I think Droid Life actually shared it, maybe yesterday. It's perhaps the person who I saw. Tweeted out yesterday. Good to him. So I usually skip all these things, although this guy probably should just be murdered right now. Well, that guy's not gonna murder. Ooh, Playgroup are badder than that guy, okay. Keep running.
Wait for slowed.
I got him. Alright, duck on one of the sides. I don't think I'm going to get it. I think my DPS is a little light for this. Alright. But usually that boulder will soften all these things up that it's really easy to just plake them down.
That's excellent strategy.
And a lot of the stuff will leash about here. Yeah, if my dips was a little bit better, I would probably be able to kill that boulder, but my attack speed is just a little slow than it needs to be for that. Did I just break the stream? Please tell me I didn't break the stream. I did. Alright, dang it. Sorry, guys. My apology. Anyway, my attack speed is, yeah, it's just 10%. But 10% of clunk, 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 clunk. Get him, bird, get him. Okay. Yeah, I need to take the time, get my gear sorted out a little better. Definitely think we could be doing somewhere between 5 and 6 more points of damage per hit. Maybe 8 more points of damage per hit. Just by reworking my deadly situation. Alright,
I would challenge you to work deadly sometimes, yeah.
No, it's just I haven't readjusted my gear set since we were talking about last night. This is a gear weirdness. All right, let's see your cloak's glory. Oh, the palace guard. Love how they try to kill that bird. You can't hurt my bird. Alright, I'm gonna check out Load Beef's cloaked goodness here.
Did you put it in Discord?
He's outside.
Oh.
That's not bad.
Has that got a little bit of like the Reaper look to it?
A little bit. It's gonna be another one of those situations where someone's gonna walk up behind you and you're gonna like, oh, is it a Reaper? It's a Cloak of Night one. Pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna reboot. We can go do that first one, like just on regular elite or something. For first time bonus. Ugh.
Okay.
I'm beat. I am a sleepy. No, that's not what I want. I want this letter to go away. You really like that it's tattered. That's all that mattered, is that it's tattered? Yeah, I have a bunch of these, like, Haste of Deadly gloves. The problem is that they're currently, I think, well, it doesn't really matter. There's a double strike. Like, I could increase my, I could make a double strike of Deadly, and I just haven't taken the time to, like, here's one at 15 that'll go up. So, like, I could probably afford to take this off and put, just for now, one of these. Here's a shot one. Like, that probably makes a big enough difference right now that it's worth it. It's 5% less chance to... 5% more to get hit, but significantly more damage per shot. Am I not seeing my cloak or my hat buff again? No, looks like that bug is back. Yeah, I don't think it's giving us that. I have to report that somewhere.
You're there to get holy water and diamonds.
You're surprised I don't lock my items. I lock everything that's important. This is not where I parked my car. But these things, if I'm wearing them, they don't matter. Then everything else that like shows up in the sell list, or would show up in the sell list, are locked. I have a bunch of junk. I need to go through my inventory and sell stuff. Do I like Fortnite? I've honestly never played it. I'm not gonna lie. But I have watched some people play it, and it's one of those games that I think that I would really struggle with. I have issues with like running around in three-dimensional things like that, unless they're very smooth.
I watched it a couple times. It made me feel like I was stuck in Rainbow Bright Land a little.
I mean, that's the world. I feel the same way when I'm watching WoW, but a lot of these things are going to get fed to the gym, and then the rest of these things are all... Oh, not you. The rest of these things are all like green slotted things that need to be cleared. There you go.
Magical Spirit back.
Wow, Ninja. I'm so beat. Probably play for another half an hour or so, and then see about getting some foods. Just rock through a lightning fast elite. Oh man, I am too. So adjusting to being back awake during the day, and today I could have slept. I could still be asleep today. Today was, I don't know why today was so tough getting out of bed this morning. Remember having a dream that was so startling it woke me up, but it wasn't bad enough to keep me from just going back to sleep, so... It couldn't have been that bad. See, I'm not real sure why I'm so tired this morning, other than just tired in general from the weekend still. Pre-release weekends are long and mess me up. I love them because they're a lot of fun, but they are long. How are you still alive? I don't think I got to these guys in time. If you're gonna chase me, throw me a bard song. Oh no, my belt has Deadly 5 on it. I thought the numbers looked exactly the same. But it lets me put my belted giant strength on from the Titan raid, and then that lets me put my green steel hat on. Gear juggling. Finished Merlin the other day. Now to Season 2 of Iron Fist. Yeah, Season 2 of Iron Fist is sweet. Hey, did you start your shoe cobbles thing today? Oh, he didn't because it was down. Okay. That makes sense. That makes some the sense. Oh yeah, Wood Elves are out, right?
Yeah, and it's only like $7.95 to purchase them too. Which is pretty nice.
I need to take a look at their tree and stuff pretty soon. Probably, maybe the next life, depending on how they look. I'll entertain the idea of doing a couple of Wood Elf lives. Get the past life for Elf out of the way. I'm kind of tired of being Drow right now.
Yeah, their penalty is to end.
Yeah, which is fine. Free for makers of shoes, I heard. Ah! Are we good? Did we get all the things? Yeah, we did all the things.
I'm gonna de-door you.
No, you can de-door wherever. Someone's got to go through the Sally port. I might as well pop through Sally's port. You know what I'm saying? 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 I knew a girl named Sally once. No, I never have. Never knew a Sally. Oh, pull my hat down. Cover my sweet baby browns. The fan. I need the breeze, but I can't have it blowing on my face right now.
I'm gonna try to take the high ground here.
Okay, that's fine. I'll pull Dorcas back here. Yeah, we're not in Reaper mode. Keep trying to do stuff on Reaper mode, but we're not in Reaper mode. The dragon thingy, right? The dragon thing's a raid. Oh man.
Yeah, I didn't have time to look. I tried to get ready to join it.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. Alright, I'm out of here. You detoured 3 feet away from the door.
Just to give me 1 second off that flame strike coming from me.
Alright. One more and then I'm going to wrap it up for today. At least do it for the morning here, not the whole day, but for the morning. I think I'm gonna use the restroom real fast though. I'll be right back, everybody. Also, before I sit down, everybody, I think I'm going to take a quick second and do a little bit of wiggle around, get some blood pumping, see if I can't wake up a little bit, get my heart rate up a degree or two. Oh. Don't run in place if you're not wearing very tight underpants. Ow. Ow. Woo. Woo. That's a spicy meatball. Alright, Under the Mine. Oh, sorry. No, this is not the right quest. Yeah, it is. Siegebreaker. My bad. Siegebreaker. Let's go pop a cap in some very sexy ladies over here. Can't believe you'd run out of there. I'll look at gear off camera. Also, I'll look at gear, or set some goals for Maybar here also. Let's bad. Hey, you figured out your aura.
Yeah, I put the points in for D-Door first, because, you know, I figured you could keep yourself alive, so... The
Generally.
D-Door's, you know, useful.
Generally, not always, but generally. Stop. Batman happens to be a light bearer. Alright, Bird. Counting on you. As always, Bird gets the job done. Alright, I'll be right back with a bucket full of unspeakables. Enough of these guys that I brought them back first. Alright, I'll be right back. Try again. No?
But you heard you get a 5 XP bonus, too.
5 XP bonus for what?
For VIPs. For the weekend.
Oh,
Thursday.
that's sweet. Alright, you ready?
Yeah. Well, I might need to jump out. Guess, maybe. after her. Figured.
He's dead. Oh, he's not dead. No, Bird, why'd you fail me? Bird, why? Why'd you let me down, buddy? Haste, please. Thank you. Well, I'm glad I told it to switch my bauble like 7 times. Phone's going off again, boys. Apologies. Girls, ladies, girls. All right.
Alright, I got a marker something I can't read.
Good. I love some banjo music. There are people over here.
shrine back here, right?
There is, but it's inside the pile of dew.
Yeah, why not? I'm used to getting dirty.
We got that chaos guy now. I can't get him off you. Alright, I got him. Bird. Alright. I do not know why you're having such difficulty in my backpack, but you're in there now, I guess.
Oh, sorry to step off the store. I was looking up how he came after me.
Oh, you're in reach of the shrine now, though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you.
That's a good bird. Nope. I didn't mean to fall down there.
See, my cloak matches my dragon mark. That's pretty sweet. What do you think?
I mean, I like that cloak in general, I think. I don't know how much it matches your dragon mark. I guess it's a similar-esque color. They can, well, I guess they're not affiliated with anything anymore, are they? If they were still affiliated with things, then you could have all sorts of DC capes to... high profile DC characters to make their variations of capes.
Yeah, I was joking with Dirty last night. I'm like, I want a cape with a big, huge red pentagram on it.
Is that a superhero?
No.
Oh, junk is dropping out of boxes today. Or, oh, like the Full Metal Alchemist one? Like, that'd make a sweet cloak. I would buy that out of the store. I'd buy that for $1. Yeah, is the raid hard? Well, people always complain it's too easy.
sometimes it's only as easy as you make it, right?
I mean, is 5k HP a lot?
Yeah.
I don't know. Today is definitely a day where I'm struggling with the lights.
I'll probably be grinding Night Rebels until you come back tonight.
I think I'm gonna start with a lay down here, actually. Or some food in me, then lay down. Try to play the nip this in the bud game. But yeah, that's the exact opposite of what, like, how long is it in for? I assume it's going to run through Halloween. So we've got 20 some days, right? No, Halloween's the 31st.
That's gonna go through into November. The Monday, the first Monday in November, it'll come down in the morning.
Yeah, see, like, I got a whole month. I don't need to spend all night grinding things. Can't keep pulling my hat down too much further. I won't be able to see the screen.
See if I just turn my back on her, she can't use her wiles against me.
Yeah, I should always put on my purple ion stone.
Pale lavender, but yeah, I get you.
Yeah, whichever ion stone. Still going? Thought he'd be done by now. I'll be done after this quest. The last quest today. Whoa! Destruction failure. Did I get... It's awkward.
Alright, incoming. Oh no, there's a blade barrier. Hold on.
I can come down quite a ways. Not all the way, but... Okay, hang on.
I stabilized.
So I have a 5th tree I can invest action points into. Harper Agent. He's not. He's here. He's on Toro. On his first life cleric. Because Thokgar was what?
17. I'm 17.
Yeah. He's a little ways away from being able to TR, so it's made life easier. That, and this way he could take like a, you know,
mental break.
An easier life.
Yeah.
Focus on his other stuff and not have to worry about trying to keep up on the triple completionist TR. Who's like, well, if you didn't make it, sorry. And they go off and do like giant hold. Yeah, I'm seeing 12. I'm seeing 14 on the other app. It really just depends on which app you're looking at any given second. Yesterday, I rated Dirty over it. It told me there was 10, but I think 15 people ended up in his chat. Like, it's just, it's weird. I can't keep focused.
It's a good bard though. There for the bard.
All right. In my browser, it shows 6. On my IRC client, there's 21. Yeah, neither place is showing me 21. If I open that up, though, there might be 20 people in here. So every group I've ever been in, they clear these things, even though I think it's completely unnecessary. You just fall down this hole.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because they looked at me dirty.
No, we did Lord's March Plaza. Alright. Alright, I'm a ninja.
Coin Lord favor you.
Oh, I guess I'm not a ninja. What's up, cutie? So dancing with your cloak on looks kind of weird.
Oh, I haven't tried that yet.
This is my last quest, and I'm gonna get something to eat.
Might need a little L reaction before the next wave.
Just try to run around. Don't try to like really kill the things.
Okay.
I didn't get the chance to look yet. I've been streaming. Alright. You be invisible. Let the bard do his thing. Just try to keep the bard in your aura. It's kind of similar. Bard dancing ball. The red flashy orbs hit for a ton. Oh, in the raid.
What kind of damage?
It says chaos damage. Bard. I think that's all the traps. Boop. Damn it, bird. Alright, there's your scary bit. invisible again.
Okay. Thank you.
Run that
Oh,
bard
hit it.
around.
Hit him up. Hit it, when I hit my R, I broke my invis. I didn't know that.
Okay, it's fine. Here you go. Looks like just keep the bard going. If you can. He'll distract everything. You shouldn't have to do too much for him. I'm almost done the... Oops. You're re-invis, by the way. They should eventually lose you.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright. Alright, chest is open.
Got it. Needle door.
Oh, there's another chest, though. No, alright. You got it. You got a video game. You win. There we go, boys. Not bad. Little, about 2 ranks. But most importantly, picked up all the bits and bobs for crafting a cauldron thing. So I was discussing making something with like short swords or something. For love, if you need something in particular, let me know. Ooh, there's a few options in here, so I'm gonna leave those and make sure that's all flagged up, ready to go. Alright, everybody, I'm gonna take a break tonight, probably Giant Hold, and then Thursday I'll probably move into Night Rebels. Maybe I'll do a little bit of Rebels tonight too, it just depends. Like I said, right now, level 14 and 15 are pretty easy on the XP. There's a couple places where XP gets a little tougher, and I would really like to save those first time runs of those quests. Excuse me. Of those quests for those areas of XP difficulty, right? Because I know there's so much XP, or they used to be anyway. There's so much XP. And sometime tonight I'll try to take some time and do some gear updates before we go live to just kind of sort things out. Like I said, put my 1 belt on, put my green steel hat on, yada yada yada, wiggle wiggle wiggle, and we'll try to make that happen. Alright, everybody, thanks very much for watching, and please like, subscribe, follow, whatever. If you are a Amazon Prime person, that means you get a Twitch Prime for free. And if you're not using that Twitch Prime, you are throwing money away. So if you get an opportunity to cash that out, you can do it to me. You can give it to anybody. It's just appreciated very much so. Alright, boys and girls, back in a little bit. Let me see if there's anybody else streaming some Dungeons and Dragons. Dirty is not. Nope, I don't see anyone else streaming Dungeons and Dragons. So, alright, guys, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you in a couple hours.
Yeah, later.
Toodles.